or whatnot. But we are going to jump into round 2. We did see a good old SVG, Serenian Vanguard, 20th Regiment of Foot, HSR, Hasaria, and Squad Beans taking out that round 1 with a large number of tickets, over 300 and something, 350? It was over 300 tickets. It was a lot of tickets. Anyway,
330, I think.
yeah, 330. Rusty in places there, unfortunately not being able to get a foothold in that side under the militia forces last round. They're going to start playing the Russian army forces. It's good old Rusty in places up against the Serenian Vanguard, 20th Regiment of Foot, Hasaria, and Squad Beans for round 2. We'll see if the Russian army with RIP or Rusty in places can take out this round. But they have a large number of tickets to win by. Let's sort of jump in and get into it. I'm going to stay with the militia side. Chronic, my main man on the co-host side and co-founder of CCFN. Long back in the early days of, with good old Melbo there. CCFN's been running for 47 weeks, coming up to 48 weeks, this coming Sunday. Tactical Tuesdays, it's been around, it's early days for Tactical Tuesdays, but we allow for a little bit of competitive scene for the CCFN guys, or the good old Community Clan Fight Night guys. Number of clans within that area. Guys, if you're interested in Community Clan Fight Night, if it's Tactical Tuesdays or the main event on Sundays, then all you have to do is just contact us in the staff. All you need is a clan of 9. The sign-ups are every Wednesday, but all that information you can see at Discord just down below. And also, we do have the squad official forums just below as well. Clicking our logo will take you straight to Community Clan Fight Night's section. Whoa, that techie there with HSR just getting some air and hitting the top layer of a tree. But yes, guys, for all information about Community Clan Fight Night, head over to the squad official forums. Just click the logo just down below on good old Twitch, and you'll get straight there from the main story and, of course, the grassroots of CCFN. But either way, welcome to Tactical Tuesdays, and we'll get straight into it. We are going to be with the Serenian Vanguard, 20th Regiment of Foot, Hasaria, and Squad Bean side taking out that round 1. Chronic, are you going to stay with them, or are you going to head over towards RIP's side and see how they do on the Russians? What would you like to do?
I'm going to roll these techies and see where they go. Watch this rush and come quite fast out of the gates here, so looks like they're going for West Petrovica.
6789 to 6789. Alright, perfect. We're going to stay with Rusty in places again. Russian army, they have the BTRs, of course, the king of the jungle. Well, the king of maps. And we did see it last round.
That first techie's about to run into the Russians.
Yeah, just having a look there. That techie guy in the back is just getting hit. Alright, we're going to stay with RIP Rusty in places here. Let's make a stream team and listen to them.
I'm out here for a bit. Not any second.
I can't confirm off voice comms, but that techie rushing through West Petrovica may have been a diversion just to pull the BTR out and draw some fire.
Just having a look now. Let's have a look at the situation of the Russian forces. Stepney already located north of East Stepney. And we'll have a look as well over on the West Petrivka area. I think we have around about 2 squads. And over towards the west side, we have 20 Regiment of Foot and Hasaria located on towards that west side of West Petrivka. We saw them in that placement last time. And Rusty in place is now bringing in 2 squads this time.
As long as we're in the camp.
BTR cleaning up there, just located up towards that northern west region. Taking down 2 Hasarians. And Techie also down up towards that northeastern region.
They have a logi and technical southwest. They're all southwest. Careful, they're all southwest.
So Jeff Will here just stating all the enemies are located out towards the southwest and west. 20th Regiment of Foot are going to come into contact with Jeff Will's crew just down on the south side. Let me fix up.
Captain West Step, we Nile.
Fix up a few things there.
BTR push out, healthy right.
Okay, yeah, squad beans calling in support.
Are you setting up northeast Patricia as well?
Full squad on the mark of the map. Full.
Yeah, over towards the
BTR
West
West
Stepney
Stepney
area. Looks like we do have a couple of RIPs rusty in places over towards that area.
Yeah, they're just trying to slow the cap down on the second flag for Russia.
We'll head over there very shortly.
We
We'll
got
see how
barrage inbound
RIP
on West Stepney.
Careful, pigeon. Careful.
barrage inbound on West Stepney as well. A large number of the forces down on the west side, but barrage inbound.
It looks like militia have managed to get a better foothold
Well, we
in
need to
West
get vehicle
Patricia
repair
at the
points
start
up.
of
We've
this
got
second
one
round.
BDR that's wounded.
Militia capturing their North Novo area.
Jeff, Mark, lots of contact on those opposite buildings. They've got RPGs. We need them down. They're in
We
these
got
buildings
contact
beside
with
us as
them.
well. They're camped.
Still capping.
There goes a techie down on the south side. Another techie located down on the south
stopped.
as well.
We should be having one full squad on northeast
Captain West.
Patricia though.
Keep it up, guys. We're doing a good job.
They're in this
They
building.
stopped
I
don't
don't
know
know
if
if it's rocket launcher this building. Need a rocket launcher this building. Are they capping east?
They stopped West Stepney.
Are they capping West Patricia?
Jeffrey going down there.
West Patricia? No, they are. Are they capping it now? Okay. Alright, get Pebbles. You There's get a in on fob there. on it. Hold that off on it.
Jeffrey's now stating there is a fob
Yeah,
located
put it on
on
here.
West Patricia. Up towards the
more guys
northwest
on
side, we
West
do
Stepney,
have
we're
a
not
small group, around about 3 guys of RIP, but a large
clear it,
forces
I'll
of Russian,
get you guys
of militia,
forward
sorry.
nice and slowly.
Blue, we are looking
Yeah,
at
so
the
this
Russian
building
side.
by me saying at the moment, we seem quite similar tactics then from both teams at the start.
Yeah, very true.
A rush to West Bear and a fob placed.
West step. On that side of the wall. Southwest corner.
I'm surprised we're not seeing
Technical
more
west, south
BTR
west of
support
West
on West Patricia from the Russians.
Yeah, I agree as well.
Southwest corner,
I'm just seeing what area it's gone to. So
Watching west of Stepney.
the
Watching west
BTR is still located over towards that northwest. We do now see. Wow, look at the bullet penetration through those fences. That's a beautiful spot that it's hitting. If it keeps hitting that spot all along those fences, it could
They try to put
it could
a
turn out to be
CCFN
deadly. It did
advised
take
with,
down
uh,
Dragonfly's HSR's Dragonfly there with that penetration.
Yeah, it's a horrible place to defend as militia. But once those BTRs have got you.
Squad 2 suggests you set up
Militia now captured the West Patricia area.
if need be.
Wow.
But
We probably need a
over this
we need to
8
fall
minutes
back to
engagement,
northeast
only
Patricia.
3 tickets have been lost for the Russian forces.
We're no good here now.
462.
Stepney or
We still need to cap northeast Patricia though. We're ready to stop resupplying.
yeah, I've got
BTR
a
should
northeast in a minute.
come back.
We still got squad 6, which
Somebody
is
else
squad
come to,
beans down on West Step.
And I can set up
Yeah, I'm just having a look now on the map. Squad 2 are having Black Panthers group just having a lot of trouble trying to get into West Step.
Panther, do you need help down there?
We're not capping anymore. We're not capping anymore.
Panther now just stating over on the comms there,
We're
Chronic,
getting
that
from west
they are
side.
not capping a step anymore.
Get the BTR to help you out. Get the BTR to
And
help
Jeff
you
is stating that get the BTR to help them out.
out. Or west, Johnny, or
Yeah, it's a great stuff from militia here. Slowing the Russian advance through the map.
We saw this
control of
server,
West Bed as
yeah,
well.
server 1 on CCFN 47 this past Sunday. We saw this as well. Mumbrines held out the redcoats for around about 15 or so minutes until Old Man Bring Death came in and assisted them out. So it's a very smart move there from the militia forces if they can do that. If the militia can hold off the advance on Stepney, then you can see these caps. Then you can see the caps happen. So North Novo, West, Southeast, Northeast Patricia. So it's a very smart point if you do that as a militia. The militia just holding this west side, and they're doing a really good job of
We
it.
need extra inbound, yeah.
BTR just needs to give a bit more support. in my opinion.
Yeah, it looks
A
like
lot more.
again.
Yeah, it's got two. Now we're gonna have 2 BTRs located in that region, but I think it needs just a bit more elevation. There is a bit more elevation where it was before, which is great. And I think it should have stayed in that area. It's got 2 BTRs now.
I've got no one else down. I'm going on to southeast.
I mean, after the first round, you just want to see a group of techies rolling on the back of these BTRs now.
Very true, yeah. Get around about this.
Panther, I've got squad team to support you now. Coming. We just need some numbers. BTR to the south of West Stepney. There is a... BTR's down.
Technical pushing on the southeast Pacific for now.
Fuck's
We're
sake.
trying
Just having a look. We're gonna leave just over here on the West Pacific. We're gonna head down to Stepney. ROP are having some real problems on that area. Squad beans again causing problems over towards the second cap for the Russian forces. Without that being taken, I'm sorry, but the Russians can't progress. BTR, I think, was just on fire there. I'm not too sure. I think it is, yes. BTR down over towards the
side of
West Stepney area. And Squad Beans just have a beautiful layout. They're
you
over
camping
down to the
Stepney?
south and to the north
No,
side.
negative.
SVG actually helping out as well. So we just have, looks like one RIP squad.
southeast.
Yeah, holding these compounds. Rocket support as well.
Yep.
Guys, we need people on northeast.
They're flanking West Stepney on the western side.
Panther, I need an ammo crate when we can. I'm out of grenades.
Okay, so militia reporting a loss of the FOB on West Petrivka now.
Yeah, nothing has come over here in terms of the Russian forces saying they've taken the FOB. But now maybe RP can start to get a bit of a foothold on this area. But it's a common scene that we saw on CCFN server 147 this past Sunday. Ooh. Some nice rocket techie fire there.
Yeah, it's a tricky one in this situation. What do you do? Do you have to clear them to take the flag? So do you push out aggressively, or this is kind of a stalemate situation?
Yeah.
Down real quick.
It should, RP is stating, get a BTR over there and to sort of help out, but you already seen one BTR down. I think it's not the sense of, yes, BTR is king, but it can get surrounded by RPGs or techies. I think more people on the ground to take out these squad beans and SVG located on this position is probably the way to go. I think it's only one squad over here, squad 3, and the rest of the squads are over towards... Alright, now the enemy FOB is down on West Petrivka. Jeff Bill just there from RIP stating that it's down.
If you need a FOB down on southeast Tripka,
Just
let
found
me
the
know.
techie, I'll take it.
If you can cap west on FOB down.
Copy.
I think RIP definitely need more troops on the ground over towards this Stepney if they want to take it.
Got her in the technicals down. What situation on West Stepney?
Why the fuck did I peek
Enemy
for?
FOB on
What
West
a
Stepney.
dick.
Enemy FOB on West Stepney.
Yeah,
They're
he's
He's right
reinforcing
here,
it.
isn't he? I think. Yeah. Fucking twat.
They're pissed Miggy taking down
Jeff,
Rygo. Rygo stating, why did I peek for?
Southeast, and then I can go up on West Stepney.
I'll take all my forces off West Stepney. Yeah, get them on northeast, Jeff.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave this area. I'll be back very, very shortly. I just want to head over and see what the movement is for the militia forces. I think I see a large number of forces, like a shit ton of forces heading towards southeast.
The western side inside the compound.
Yeah, looking at the map now, they've been pushed off West Petrivka and they spawned in on FOB.
Yeah, so we do have 20 Regiment of Foot HSR now moving just over to the west side of the logistics supply point, heading directly south onto southeast Petrivka. This is the area we are looking at the moment. There's only one squad again located on that point. Squad 4 and Squad 6 located on the northeast.
Full enemy squad pushing southwest.
where do you want us? Somebody call. Do you want us?
We've seen CCFN 47 this past Sunday is that militia do have a bit of a downside to them, and Russians really come out as the dominating force. But you can see militia now in this game. You can see 20R, SVG, HSR, and Squad Beans playing militia, and how perfectly they're playing them as well. The BTRs, unfortunately, just not showing they are the king in this round.
Yeah, the militia utilising the terrain on the map really well. Using the compounds, the elevation of the ground.
Panther, you got contact directly to your south, and the buildings all stepped up around that area.
And now southeast,
5 guys down that position.
southeast Petrivka, a large number of the militia forces now located on this.
Yeah, we need help, man. We need help. We're gonna cap.
Northeast or southeast, what do you want? Northeast is a priority. If
Is
they
there
get
any
northeast, then they chain it all
Russian
the way to us.
forces on West Petrivka?
Northeast is safe.
West Petrivka, no. So we had now Squad 1 now pushing out from West Petrivka. Now they're pushing northeast up towards northeast Petrivka. That's where they're going to start holding there. I'm going to head over towards Stepney and just see how that's holding out. That's the killer for the Russians, I think, this round at the moment, is not being able to catch Stepney. And the good old West Stepney.
Definitely the story. The story of this round so far.
And SVG and Squad Beans just dominating that hold there. We've seen on Fool's Road, we see militia forces rushing mine entrance, holding off Russians. This is the new meta, or the new tactic for good old EOAAS version 2, is the militia rushing West Stepney. I've seen it for the past, in the past 3 days, I've seen it a couple of times now.
Yeah, fight it on your terms, get them in close, let them make cage rip.
You haven't got no guys around west.
No, I think that is really the way to play it now. Militia capturing the southeast Petrivka, a large number. I think we have around 2 squads of ROP located up towards the northeast Petrivka now.
You just get on west, mate. Jeff can hold the northeast on his own. He's got BTR support up there. I need a BTR on me. The BTR comes to me and looks south.
See, now at the moment, I think they're going to split the squads up on northeast Petrivka. One head over towards west Petrivka. And one stay at northeast Petrivka. They're stating that it should be the BTRs are going to support the northeast Petrivka, but I haven't seen that foothold of the BTRs. They haven't.
Yeah, we've got HSR.
Holy crap!
Yeah, we got HSR and 20 Regiment of Foot on southeast Petrivka. They're ready to push northeast now.
Yeah, just having a look now. Northeast, another hard one to hit. If you hit it towards the west side, you've got those open fields. You hit it towards the east side, you've got a bit of tree cover, but again, you have open fields as well. So, a lot of places here.
They're coming close already.
It's quite hard to hit, and I think the real story here is Squad Beans and SVG. I think have they placed the fob on West Step? They have, because I can only state that because of course the defense is here.
Right over the top of it now. So.
Yeah, so I can't hear the radio, but the defense is here. Of course, if a fob's taken down, the defenses stay there. The emplacements stay there as well, I believe. But I didn't know if they just placed a fob there to get the spawns in and then just put a few defenses there. Risky move, but it's... if it's played right... Yeah, has it paid off? It is paid off.
399 tickets on militia, so...
Over 15 minutes. 15 minutes of play. We're coming up to around about 100 ticket losses for the Russian forces here. And still West Stepney still hasn't been captured. Crazy. Crazy. And I think definitely the number one highlight for now is SVG and Squad Beans.
Are you taking high caliber fire?
Yeah, for sure. The guys have been pretty much singing to each other on the command channel. Solid comms.
Can you confirm the location of it? I've marked.
Yeah, definitely more foot troops on Stepney now, I believe, up towards the north side. ROP are in the crossroads section.
On the west side of West Stepney.
But that foothold out towards the west there, and that fob sort of location. it's a smart thing because they can just keep respawning on that fob and keep the momentum of forces in that cap zone where RIP. I believe they've got a fob on there also. No, only rally points, only squad 2 and 3's rally points. Fob located north side of East Stepney.
Base, but exit the vehicle first.
Captain West.
But now we're going to see squad 2 and 3's.
Okay, militia reporting the loss of West Stepney. Russia have started to cap.
He's down.
Roger that. So West Stepney now, the Russians are starting to cap.
Guys, we're capped.
That's the thing, it's like you can have BTRs and assets on this location, but it's not what you require. You require that. You need those foot soldiers to get in those compounds, to clear them out, to get people in that cap zone. Wow, another nice barrage there. I don't think anyone getting taken down.
I'm sending everyone respawn at the northern top northeast Petrivka.
But oh, what a beautiful sight it is when those rockets do.
You can get the West
When those rockets do jump, what a sight it is to see.
Jeff, you cap that. We'll get
Yeah, so I mean, we've got players that can drop the rockets where they want them now, but the damage is very limited.
Yeah.
They're pushing really hard here, Matt. We need support.
Jeff Will just stating they are starting to push very, very hard on northeast Petrivka. And I'm going to head there now. I'm going to head over towards northeast Petrivka to see how that's doing. BTR inbound, Matt and another. Maybe going to head over towards the Stepney area.
Don't matter now, we're capped, we'll be fine.
Where you need them, southeast
But northeast Petrivka, I think it's really where it's at. Jeff is really feeling the pressure on there. Down towards the south side, we see a lot of reds down. As I stated, you do have the tree cover, but you have a lot of fields as well. So,
militia placed a new fob now in support of West Petrivka.
yeah, I have a squad 4. Squad 4 heading over to West Petrivka now. So they're West Stepney now captured. Northeast Petrivka now is the next point to capture.
Hold out there, Jeff.
And squads 4 and 3 over towards West Petrivka. So we may see now a final comeback, but 20 minutes of play, 22 minutes of play, 120 tickets lost.
Yeah, so it's all to play for, around 369 tickets.
Wow, so
that loss.
we're on 379, so we're 10 tickets, even though West Stepney took so long to capture. It looks like the militia are using quite a number of resources.
Enemies pushing into the 150 in my position.
Yeah, so the battle lines have changed and perhaps move into a decisive period now.
Alright, so now we do see northeast Petrivka now captured. 2 attack points open up for the Russian forces. West Petrivka, we're going to head over towards there, and I think he did state they put down a new fob on West Petrivka.
Yeah, to support, it's just
yeah, so
I'm sending my guys over.
RIP now stating that they are engaging a fob located on the West Petrivka area.
Yeah, militia reporting a loss of southeast Petrivka as well. They do have a fob there.
Yeah, very true there. So, having a look, just at a glance on the east side, there's a number of Russian forces now down on the southeast Petrivka area. It looks like the militia forces still have a ground on that location.
Copy that. Hold your own till we're ready. We'll be over on West Petrivka shortly.
Matt there with the BTR will be on the West Petrivka very shortly to support there. Looks like squad leader Plebbles over here is going to hold off on the west side.
Yeah, militia reporting hits on the BTR.
How are we getting on West, gents?
Still not capped.
Squad leader RIP's Mark now taking down 3 guys. He's going to start moving on the fob location.
Southeast as well, or?
Alright,
Now gets taken down. 363 tickets, 1 hour 36 left in play. We now can see the Russian momentum starting to happen.
North Nova, South Nova area. and come rush them.
Yeah, large number of Russians now pushing in towards the West Petrivka. Only 1 to 2 guys left on the West Petrivka area for the militia forces. Now 1 guy, unfortunately there for 20 Regiment of Foot's Poxy is the only one left on that area. And we now see squads 3 and 4 of ROP and the Russian side start pushing in. And 20 Rs or 20 Regiment of Foot's Poxy now down. No more militia located on West Petrivka.
Yeah, this is...
But we do see a fire support team of 20th Regiment of Foot there with a couple of GLs raining in on the south side. 20th Regiment of Foot spawning in that location. I think that's where they would have a rally point.
Squad 4 on your 150 position.
Area's cleared up.
So, militia talking about trying to save the FOBs. A lot of them located over at a supply point in the southeast.
Yeah, just having a look now. BTR is still located up at the Russian main area. 3 BTRs, in fact. Getting repaired up, and I think we're going to see a big mobilization of those BTRs and help out that West Petrivka area. Russians now take a bit of beating from 20R located on the south side.
We're on the way for support.
And neutralization of West Petrivka from the Russian army, and the BTRs are en route now to West Petrivka coming in from the main. While 20R start peppering in with those RPGs and GLs on that south side.
Yeah, you've got Squad 6, which is Squad Beans coming on to support 20R now. Moving in from the southeast.
Just gonna turn on a light, because it's getting
That
dark.
may be a bold decision, but were you fancying pushing a couple of guys to North Nova?
We're pushing straight through West Petrivka. We're going to push direct south and come up on the rear.
Yeah, Bob located on that south side of West Petrivka, so that RPGs can still pepper, of course, with
Does
the
anybody want to set a offensive
with
bomb?
the ammo point located there. Plebel's very risky here. He's gonna move through the smoke.
That might be bold, but 3 guys on North Nova might do it.
Yeah, I'm
Follow me,
thinking that as
follow me.
well.
Yeah, Plebel's has now located the fob. He hears the radio, but he doesn't realize how many people he's up against. He takes down 2 on the south side of West Petrivka.
Alright, Plebbles. Jeff, do you want to start pushing the North Novo via supply point?
Oh, takes down another. He chucks out a grenade. Oh, and a trade there. But what a clear of that compound. He just needs his guys now to come on over, and RP, 2 guys going to start pushing onto it. 1 fixing his belt, he gets taken down. Yeah, Mash fixing his belt there, now getting taken down. The fob is located.
We need more people here as soon as possible.
And the 20R guys and the squad beans are located out towards the east side now of that fob.
Yeah. I will.
Wow, very nice push there. Plebbles takes it down. Russians now capturing the West Petrivka. Now we see a bit of momentum. Northeast Petrivka now open for capture. It has a couple of guys there, but not so many. But I think now the next headquarters for the militia forces is going to be Southeast Petrivka. I see a lot of militia forces located on that Southeast Petrivka.
Yeah, we've got a fob over there.
Yeah, so it's going to be the next headquarters. Kind of like what we saw last round. We saw West Petrivka, the headquarters for the Russian side. The militia are going to do the same there, I believe.
Yeah, they're able to push squads out to both flags.
Can you get Rygo to get me up, please?
He's Miggy located on the south side there, taking down Reaper.
You want us just to put a fob down there then?
And we do see RIP now pushing directly east, squad 3. They're going to start spreading out.
Yeah.
And this is what we see. This is RIP that we see. This is the rusty in places that we normally see in terms of
you know, it's still active.
In terms of tactical Tuesdays when they've played. The momentum that they're doing.
Yeah, it's a great comeback, and I've got 3 BTRs moving in east as well. Looks like they're in a pack.
Yeah, just having a look
I'm leaving
on
guys
the
on it.
map there. Yeah, so the BTR is located on Echo 5's keypads, say 1 and 2. Those three BTRs in a pack. As beautifully said there by Chronic.
Okay, I'll stick my squad to West Patrivka.
Yeah, it's a nice armoured movement. They're just trying to get some elevation on
I'm going to
West
spread out,
Petro,
moving
I
out to
think.
southeast.
They're the wolves of squad. If they want to be holding in that pack. But yeah, it looks like these clans now, Squad Beans, HSR, Saria, are going to make Southeast
Is that
Petrivka
confirmed on
their
Gold
headquarters. While RIP now pushing in, Mark's squad there, pushing directly east of West Petrivka into Southeast Petrivka. And
Squad
Mark
one's headed up
in
to
the
Gold.
open, but takes down Dragonfly beautifully.
Hide, careful. Lay down, guys.
Copy.
There's a technical here. Technical, north.
All right.
2 technicals.
Yeah. I think I know who they're after.
I've heard there's 2 technicals. Do you have 2 technicals
Squad
in a
1 and
pack?
6, be advised, the enemy fob. Hotel 5 is still active.
Negative,
Yeah,
I can just see
Mike.
1 active moving up from South Nova at the moment.
Okay.
These BTRs have yet to open up and engage any targets.
Jeff, do you need any help, or are you going to be able to cope with it?
I don't think there's any visible at the moment.
I've just noticed now we do have a couple of Russians
Two
there.
techniques
Squad 1 already on North Novo.
Good
job.
Already placing a fob down on the
Do you need
east
extras?
side of North Novo as well.
Nice move.
But we do see Northeast Novo, they're going to start to get engaged there. The 2 guys located on Northeast Petrivka, sorry, will come under contact with a couple.
The person northeast Petrifica, careful. The person
Yeah,
northeast
but we're some
Petrifica.
250 is now. Saying we're on
location where from?
243 tickets.
Wow, that's 100 tickets. So
moving
343 tickets now. That's 100 tickets.
Copy.
I think the militia in Yeo do have a with the militia, like they're holding out
Are you
West
Captain
Stepney and
North
doing so great to hold it out,
Jeff, you're on
and
the south
Captain
or-
you know,
southeast.
holding it for
I think
20
we're
minutes.
I'll
I think they might have done enough, you
clearly
know,
northeast though.
on West Step.
Squad 1, are
What
you
was the
capping
target?
North Novo?
330, 336? I
Not just
can't remember.
Yeah, rather at 330. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna head up towards northeast, and we'll see how it is. Rockets raining in on the north side of West Petrivka, just over there.
Barrage on West
With
Petrivka.
Hasaria now pushing on from the south into northeast Petrivka.
The Captain
And we
northeast
do
Petrifica,
see
the
now
Captain
Squad
northeast.
Beans pushing
we're
out
in, mate,
towards
we're
the
in.
east as well.
You need to get our
There's only a couple of guys, 1, 2,
Can't
3,
be
4.
faster, we're walking.
Actually, 5 guys located there. Squad 4's Plebbles now going to start moving to northeast Petrivka, and the BTRs are heading a 3-man squad along that highway. We'll see. We'll capture the BTRs now and see how they go. But they're going to head in a pack,
Secured the fob in the southeast.
and this would be crazy to see as a foot infantry seeing 1 BTR rock up, but seeing 2 and then 3.
Towards the fob.
Wow.
Yeah,
Northeast
this is
Petrifica.
going to be painful.
BTRs, careful, careful.
Lots of
Right,
enemies
those
south
BTRs.
BTR.
We're on the east side of northeast Petrivka. East
Yeah.
side.
The terrain is favourable for the infantry over here.
Yeah, they do have those hills, and the BTRs can't get up
Nice.
on those hills, or if they do, it's just going to be very slow. That allows for the infantry to immobilize their RPG gunners.
Yeah, and the BTR's sitting still here, so could be at risk. They've got one match down here with these infantry at them.
They can't cap northeast now.
Russians are neutralizing
move on,
southeast
good,
Petrivka.
good,
Northeast
move,
cannot
move.
now be captured. That's the squad comms there from RIP.
Everyone fall back, squad 4. We need to get the West Petrifica. Everyone get the West Petrifica. Hold it like they did to us.
Push. Right, the thing is, if they
Defend point now is West Petrivka for the Russian forces.
southeast from Lodgy.
BTRs now
pushing
rolling
down
over. Yeah. Having a look now.
We're getting engaged at West Petrivka.
Wow,
And that's it.
Copy that. I'll move over as soon as possible.
Squad Beans now wiped out on that
command
east.
comms.
Gonna get a lift from one of the VTRs. We need,
Yeah,
we need to
jump
get
in, mate,
guys
jump
spawning
in.
in
We're holding
North.
position.
So the BTR's
Copy
just
that, moving on.
decimating that squad then.
It's still in that packed position as well. You know, you've got two very close together, and
Right,
one
there's
on the
BTR
outside.
coming northwest of Petrivka, West Petrivka to cover it.
Copy that. I'll meet you in
We need
Roche.
to make sure and capture southeast Petrivka figure. And then
Yeah,
get
keep
the
cap, mate. We're 80%.
everyone get the West Petrivka, BTR, Chewy, Clavas, get in the BTRs and get the West Petrivka. Wrong
I'm
combo,
moving
mate.
as close as I can, mate.
Quick one.
Yeah,
They can still catch southeast through Logi.
Yeah, so it's a bit of comms now. So they're stating get over towards West Petrivka. We already have one squad Beans heading over there to check out to see what the situation is there. Maybe militia might go ahead and rush it, but of course once
Yeah, militia
Logi already
talking about
capped.
staging a fast mobile squad now to hit the BTRs.
Gonna cap any second.
heading over towards the north, Novo. We did see a squad there, squad 1. They do have a fob placed on the Golf 7
Logi, we need to
keypad
take
9
Logi so they
region.
can't cap
They have 3
southeast.
guys there, but multiple militia they're up against as well. Alright, so this is the situation we have at this time. So we do have the 2 defend points now for the Russian
Squad 3, be
forces.
advised to your west,
Southeast
squad
Petrivka and West Petrivka. They can now capture the Logi supply point and North Novo. 337 tickets. 1 hour 24 left in play.
7 and 8 area.
Here he goes down.
Mark, we're on your rear to support Logi supply.
Yeah, Roger, got 3 guys down there trying to cap.
How bad down there, Jeff? Yeah, we're getting hit hard here, but we're probably at least going to score on. You should get the rest.
Isku's still alive now,
If we
pushing
go
up.
down,
You need
I'm gonna
numbers.
push out on the south when I'm at west.
He's
I can
alone
always
up
follow
against
the
20,
north
HSR
Novo.
20R
I'll
located
attack
on
you.
North Novo.
Yeah,
I'm going to take this fob down to know where it is, like I said.
copy. Logi, supply, how's it going?
We are sat on top of a militia fob here.
There goes Biscu
Right,
with
yeah,
the
charge on Logi.
with the dramatic cry out of "Wow!"
Marking now. Golf 6.
3 guys located on the Logi
Copy that,
supply
Jimmy.
point for the
Transport
militia
route.
forces.
I'm about to neutralise on Logi as we speak.
Yeah, so pretty much all militia are back at North Novo now.
Copy,
We've
nice one,
had
nicely
squad 1 spawn in. I'll put a fob on West Petrivka.
And they're going to start
on the
digging up
western
that
side.
fob area, so the Russians are, or RIP,
You reckon we should place a
are
fob
going to
in,
start
south
digging up
or-
that
or
fob
west of North Novo?
located
We have,
on
2
Golf
points
7
back on
keypad
North
9, and now that's dug
Yeah,
up.
we
That's going to
can do
save
that.
the 20 tickets. Very smart
Mark,
there.
are you capping Logi supply?
Yep, Roger.
Right, BTR 1 and 2's falling back to support Jeff from the east side.
Yeah, Roger, we got it under control. Copy. Once we cap, we're gonna push that fob marker. Check it out. Squad 4,
So
you
if
drop
you
the
hit
fob.
that 330 mark.
I need you all here.
We're at 333 tickets right now, yeah. 40
well,
minutes
I'm-
coming into play. So 333 tickets coming up to around about 40 minutes in this round 2. Probably the best round so far, definitely. It's a beautiful action there from SVG and Squad Beans' own highlight this evening, holding off West Stepney for around about 20 or so minutes, placing a fob on that location as well. BTR's in that three-man wolf pack, and the
Is that still up at the minute? or
mobilization of the
just-
Russian forces
Ooh,
quick.
yeah.
Oh,
92
GTR,
92
yeah.
Carry on,
tickets on
mate.
militia.
I'll
They've got
give
this
my- I'll
techie
go
exposed.
Copy that.
So grenade taking out Jeff Will and Biscu as well. How many tickets do you have over there?
90.
90 tickets, 332
Right, listen,
tickets
Alpha,
here.
you've got full enemy squad in Delta 3.
Copy.
Alright, so what do we have now? With
That's confirmed.
West
Fob level.
Petrivka.
Copy that, mate. I'll move over and help at the
Not on
minute.
that position.
So West
He-
Petrivka is the
he's
defend
got-
point,
he's
attack
got-
point,
he's
now
got-
the Logi supply point.
Coming to supply point.
Yeah, militia do have a fob.
West.
Delta 4 on West Petrivka.
Yeah,
They've got a
Right,
small
guys,
unit up
listen,
there,
don't
but they're
get
just
too
holding
excited
position,
right
waiting
now
for the
and push
fob
too
to
many people
activate.
on. The fob up front is
Okay. Just gonna have a check over
We
towards
took
that.
the-
So
we took the
Delta
fob
4,
down 'cause they were pushing it.
Delta 4, there has been a marker placed over there as well. It is
Copy,
a
we're setting a
sniper
new one.
marker, and because there is
Our
smoke
rally's
there,
out, so we have nowhere to spawn it now.
so
No,
RIP
Copy,
are
Jet,
looking
Jet.
out towards that
Fob
area.
coming up.
yeah, as long as we kept the other stuff, we're fine. Don't get too excited.
And that's where
Jeff,
Serenian
Jeff,
Vanguard,
no, no,
Spawn at
SVG.
East Stepney, I'll give you a lift.
The fob is coming up, guys.
Jeff, spawn
Guys,
at
they're
East Stepney,
pushing
we'll give you a
West
lift and
Pacifica.
we're coming through the right hand side.
We have a Logi truck
Copy.
heading along the Echo line. It's going to head
What's
down
it,
towards
that's-
the South
they don't have their
Novo.
defense.
I think they're going to place a fob down there, and then they're going to try and hit North Novo from the south side.
Enemy lodges found on my position as well.
Emu scouted, Pebbles bit confined.
Right, be advised, we've got enemy outside Russian main.
Is there enemy lodge truck on me? Has anyone got an AT close?
Yeah, G's coming up.
Copy that.
Yeah, G's coming up, take it out, man.
Job.
Logic point caps.
Alright, now Logi
Nice.
Point has been capped. Let's see
We've
what
got west and north
we
road.
have now. West Petrifica is the only defend point for the Russian forces. North Novo is the next attack point. A fob has been placed on the Echo Foxtrot and is now active on the Echo and Foxtrot 8. Keypads 9 and 7.
Guys, you got barrage inbound, and it's coming from the east side of South Novo.
You can take out those trucks, can't you?
Yeah, we have comms
Comms
stating that
North Novo.
we have techies located towards the south of
Be advised,
North
West Pacifica's
Novo.
currently not got BTR support. Hold out.
Yeah, militia have got 2 BTR positions painted up on the map. I think Kilo 7 is one.
Alright, Kilo 7. Yes, we do.
Copy.
Kilo 7 and Kilo 6 is the 2 BTRs.
There's also a markering. Is it Golf 2?
Technical northeast
Golf.
side of West Petrivka, be advised. Not northwest.
Copy.
Yeah,
Is that a
negative on
rocket
that
techie or a
Golf
machine
2.
gun?
The southern one is a rocket techie. Southern
Yes,
techie
and
is
militia have
Foxtrot
just been
Steve.
discussing.
Fob going down,
They
Foxtrot
think
Steve.
Russia
Fob
might
going
be
down.
holding back
West
on the
Petrivka,
attack.
going down.
Oh, well, how come
They
we
do
got
have
West
quite a
Pacifica
number, so they
being
do
used
have
as
the
Pacifica?
BTRs now heading in towards the east side of
Well, they
North
meet me.
Novo. They're
I'll
going to come
drive you
up down towards the southeast side. We have Squad 2 heading in from the southwest side, a fob located there as well. And now we do have quite a number of Russians on the northwest side. Squad 4 pushing in very, very closely. So
Yeah, you can see Rip pushing in now.
yeah, we do see quite a number here. 295 tickets now. We're coming up to around about 45 minutes of play. We're coming up to around about the standard time for a CCFN or a Tactical Tuesday match in that matter.
We need to start capping. We need to start capping.
I'm
on
really
Novo very
enjoying
fast, 'cause they're
Yarabika
pushing west.
AS2
They
there
kept
at the
on
moment
Novo
though.
very fast.
It is, it
Everything
is.
at
It's a layer you really have to think about. Of course, with the flags, something you have to constantly adapt to as well. It's not a rush type map. I've noticed. It's only yeah.
I was going to say it's got a bit of everything in it, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah, actually, it's true. It is that rush type map. If you are militia, head over towards West Stepney and really cement that spot. I think
Are they capping?
Where'd you want us?
I think that's
It's
it. That's a
just so
clear
big
meta.
as well.
Set a new
Yeah.
fob on West Pacifica.
It's a
Can come
huge
resupply
map.
it in
And the
2 minutes.
BTR is now inbound on the east side, located at
Watch it,
Kilo
there's a-
7's
there's
keypad
a techie.
5 and 6.
They're not capped.
They're now going to start pushing
alright.
over to where Mashed Potatoes was last round.
There's a techie on North Novo.
And they got a couple of guys in one of the BTRs as well.
Are those enemies on Russian main? Are the enemies on Russian main down? Over.
Enemy BTR northeast of North Novo on squad comms.
That is correct. So BTR is located there. They have another BTR pushing in towards the east section. Matt and Winsky there.
Nova is accurate. And there is a techie with it.
This one BTR just dropped off an infantry.
Yep, and Matt and Winsky are going to look to hit that fob placement.
They're making progress. They've managed to clear out the compound.
I've got my guys flanking south now, Panther.
So those guys getting dropped off are now going to start clearing out that compounds northeast of North Novo. Having a look in terms of the map, looks like the West Petrivka, they are getting contact towards the western side.
Also, 19 tickets, Saint.
Wow, 261 tickets here.
No set
Just get your gauge on the West Pacific and make sure we do not lose them.
There is.
Got enemies north?
Yeah, there's someone flanked off in the bushes to the left.
What side?
To the left, mate. 200.
Rip destroying a techie, takes a militia, down to 7 tickets.
Panther, I'm down at the moment.
Squad 1
Medic.
North Nova is accurate.
Copy that, mate.
Yeah, that BTR just located towards the southeast area of North Novo, causing a bit of havoc on that fob placement.
Copy, nice, we're holding west.
And North Novo now being capped there by the militia forces. 260 minutes in play, we're coming up to over 45 minutes.
I'm gonna try and get to that area now.
Squad 4 to get to me.
In terms of the KDs, yeah, KDs not too bad, around about 50 more kills the Russian forces do have.
Last ticket.
And there we have it. 258 ticket win for the Russians on that side, but we did have good old 20R, 20th Regiment of Foot, Hasaria, HSR, Serenia Vanguard, SVG, and Squad Beans SB. I think they took out that first round with 330 tickets. You can just see how large of a map it is. Good old Eurivka AAS version 2 there, and especially seeing it from a CCFN or a Tactical Tuesday sort of standard point. I think definitely one of the biggest highlight of this round 2 was Squad Beans and SVG on that West Stepney. I think I will never get that out of my head.
I think that won them the match overall on ticket, so...
Yeah, true.
Effective.
Holding that off for around about 20 minutes or so, I totally agree there. I think, it took the Russians 20 minutes to cap that and over 100 tickets to cap it as well. I think it was a very smart movie there by the militia forces. Alright guys, that's going to conclude Tactical Tuesdays. I'm going to thank you, good old Chronica, Prophet Chronica,